Hi. Do you guys remember Jeffrey Epstein? You know, the billionaire American businessman who owned 2 private islands in the US Virgin Islands and was arrested for sex trafficking and sexual abuse of dozens of girls, including minors? Epstein was found dead in his cell before his trial, and his death was officially ruled a suicide. His case made waves on the internet because allegedly many very influential people, celebrities, financial and cultural figures, politicians, even American presidents were involved in his illegal activities, and the public was denied from any information about the investigation and the role of these people. So basically the case was buried and forgotten, and there were no consequences for those very influential people. The reason why I make this video is because not so long ago there was a low-budget movie about child trafficking. It was called The Sound of Freedom. The speciality of this movie is that it is based on real events and people, and it was owned by Disney, but it was not released for years, and interestingly it got very popular, made a lot of money, but not because it was advertised in anywhere, like other Hollywood movies. It was the opposite. Sound of Freedom is not available to watch on any streaming service right now, and the people who went to watch it in the movie theaters had allegedly interesting problems. Several moviegoers have claimed that movie theaters are intentionally sabotaging showings of the controversial film Sound of Freedom by either forgetting to dim the lights, or in at least one case, turning off the air conditioning in the theater, or by mysterious fire alarms. The movie has also been criticized by anti-trafficking experts for providing a false perception of child trafficking and promoting rescue tactics that may actually put real victims in danger. What sounds laughable, because I don't remember that the critics had any problem with the dozens of other Hollywood movies which promoted the same questionable tactics. And of course the movie was politicized because it was produced by Angel Studios, and the main actor was the same person who played Jesus in the movie The Passion of the Christ, what was directed by Mel Gibson, who is also promoting the Sound of Freedom movie. Mel Gibson has a history of not being on the good side of Hollywood, but Hollywood has a recent history of not promoting Christian movies and neglecting actors who are open about their Christianity, like Chris Pratt. Backlash against Pratt for his religious beliefs intensified due to his alleged involvement with the Hillsong Church, which has long been condemned for being anti-LGBTQ. If there is anyone who does not understand this, I can explain. Disney and Hollywood have taken a side in the current cultural war in America, and they are promoting LGBTQ content because the left side of American politics is heavily involved in that, while the right side of the American politics is conservative, what means that they promote Christianity. Therefore the Sound of Freedom movie, what was produced by a Christian studio and promoted by Mel Gibson, is considered to be a right-wing conspiracy movie by the political left, so Disney and Hollywood is actively trying to bury the movie because it goes against their political views. I just find it very disturbing that the case of Jeffrey Epstein and the movie Sound of Freedom both are about human trafficking, and both are being buried by the media and mega corporations. If I would have liked to jump into conclusions, I would say that it is almost like the conspiracy theories are true and a circle of very influential people are involved with human trafficking in America. It would explain why America has a disaster on the southern border,